everyone, and welcome back. This is the Back to the Future video game, and we need to search for clues about Doc's whereabouts. I'm guessing he's in the DeLorean, so let's go and have a look and see if we can ask him what's going on.
Doc?
Is he in there? Who's in there? So this is episode 2. We've found Doc. Oh, it's air cold. Don't forget about that.
Einstein!
Oh.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
I'm really liking the soundtrack for this, actually. Where? We'll turn on the flux capacitor and let's see
Looks
where
like the time circuits still work.
Good.
Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Yeah, but that's why you turn it on. You actually have a look. There's a shoe, tape recorder.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Yeah, but it says where it came from, you silly goose. Let's have a look at the tape recorder.
Marty?
Ah!
Oh,
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime, and that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
Now or then.
He's
or
in trouble.
Sometime.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you going to tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
That's what I was looking for.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Come on.
Work.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Excellent question. Time circuits. Keypad. There's a
Okay,
shoe.
Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
So let's just put it in our pockets, hey? Let's have a look at his diary. Let's see if there's a clue in there. I didn't really want to get out of the... okay, how do we look in it? Can we open the diary?
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
But I want to read it. I don't suppose I can guess the time.
I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
But when should that be? Let's have a look at the shoe. How do I...
Nah.
How do I look at the shoe? Oh, is it? Maybe it's on Einie's dog tag. Einie, hey boy. What do you know about the shoe, Einstein?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
I promise you.
Scott, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, let's do that. I promise you, I have not seen this game before. It just seems like everything that I'm saying is the exact thing that he's about to say. It's ridiculous. It's almost like I was made for this show.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
For this game.
How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Who knows? Looks like he's... Strickland.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Yeah, almost like Strickland.
Einstein,
that was
come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm no hooligan.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man.
You don't
Aren't
look
you
like you
the
were born yesterday.
miscreant who skateboards through the town square every
Yeah.
morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
You've been
Yeah?
watching me.
All skateboarders are hooligans.
No.
It's a fact. Look it up.
Great. Who are
E.
you?
Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna.
But yes.
Oh, and you're
sister.
one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes.
slacker.
What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
I'm not a slacker. Why would I have
Can you
something
let me
for
in?
her?
I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Is it your shoe? Maybe?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
But is it your shoe? That's really weird. Why would her shoe be in the time machine? Don't look at me, I don't know what's going on. But
Leave that creature outside!
yeah, I'll leave Einstein outside.
Sorry, Einstein.
Stay here, boy. Now, Telltale, if you're not aware, they're actually are creating a game for Minecraft. Story mode. So that's where Telltale Games kind of comes in. But, I found it Back to the
Took
Future.
you
so-
long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost
What?
it ages ago. You
Oh.
can put it down
How
next
long
to the
ago?
other one. Much better. So
brand new.
neat and orderly.
It is
I
now.
suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
Yes.
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to
Tea or
conclusions, but
candy?
after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay, so in that,
Have a seat, Sonny.
where? Am I sitting on the ground or?
Hey! You kids! Put
Why
out
is she
those
sitting there
cigarettes!
shouting at people? That's really weird. Okay. I'm thinking, I'm looking for a date. I'm looking for a date.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in
You asked me to
pristine
sit down.
condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
What's over here? Nothing else I can click on. There's some pictures. What are the pictures of?
is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Okay. Is there another picture that I can look
Marshall
at?
Strickland.
Ooh.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen
Huh.
over 100 years ago.
I remember that.
That's not how I remember it.
That isn't how I remember it. What's on
Jeez.
this one?
They all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Up there, suits. Yes.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay, while she ducks out, I'm gonna quickly look for a newspaper. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, what does it say?
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
1955. I remember that. No, there's got to be a newspaper in here.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
Zombies?
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
How do we do that?
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
Lone Pine Mall.
I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
How do we narrow it down to a year? TV, binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Oh yes. What can we see?
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to finding Doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
We've got to start looking. Let's talk with you.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Oh, there we go.
Remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe!
Are you gonna give me a date?
Hi, what a nosy Nelly!
No,
No
not
one
really.
likes a busybody, you know.
Oh,
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I
19.
lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
the
a
speakeasy.
speakeasy. In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Let's have a look at
What's
the
with all these
newspapers.
newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every
Including-
single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley,
18th.
you'll find it in my stacks.
Does that make you 114 years
I guess
old?
somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I
Right.
probably wrote it myself.
You used to work
I
for the
was
newspaper.
quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Don't let me
Okey-dokey.
keep you from your business.
Okay, let's...
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Don't throw your tissues. Okay, let's turn the radiator back off. So she goes and checks on the tea.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Surely it is. Let's get a date. Let's get back to the DeLorean. Let's go and help the doc. Here we go. Speakeasy?
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train.
No.
Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Do we just keep looking?
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout.
Huh. That's my
I
birthday.
don't even know where to start looking for
October
clues in these stacks. Wish I could
Okay.
narrow it down to a year at least.
Alright, we gotta get a year from somewhere. Oh, let's have some
Candy
candy.
looks older than I am.
Okay, let's not have some candy. When did the speakeasy burn down? When did it burn down? Is there anything over here? Can we go into the kitchen?
Yeah,
Would it
that's peculiar.
be weird.
The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Okay, what year? What year? What year? Do we have anything in our inventory? Got the tape, I got that, got that. Oh, here we go. How do we... No, I don't want to give that to her. Okay. I wonder if I can... Do you know who
I don't
this
think
is?
that picture's gonna do anything but confuse people.
I
touch
told
them?
you not to touch those!
Okay, maybe now that I've touched them,
Excuse
She
me, Miss
can-
Strickland?
help me.
Doing some stargazing?
Ask
Oh,
about the
I set
binoculars.
my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
The tannins. Okay. Now let's see.
I
if
guess
these
somewhere in these
pictures-
stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself.
Probably came out the day after.
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any
Well,
idea
yeah.
what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't
Speakeasy must be a bar or something.
romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens
Prohibition.
quaked in their beds.
I think that was when.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If
Uh-huh.
you're looking for bootleg hooch,
I'm not
No,
looking for.
I'm just curious, that's
beer.
all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah,
I am.
your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Just tell me.
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right
Uh-huh.
where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Right, we'll have to
So
remember
the
that.
video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
That's true.
Following year, as I recall.
Okay, alright.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Okie dokie, so let's see if I can leave.
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
I'll come back, don't worry.
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me.
No.
Especially with graduation coming up and all.
Oh, but, no. The binoculars. I can use the binoculars to look at for the date on the
Mind if
video
I take a
store.
look?
Go ahead, dear.
Yes. Okay. Valley video, 1932. Okay, you got your video. Probably a copy of Back to the Future.
Rebuilt in February 1932.
Great, so
The
1931.
fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far
was the year
too
before.
old for you.
Okay, let's get you out of the room and check the newspapers.
There's the
one more
whistle.
time.
Surely the water's boiling by now.
Surely it is. Okay, let's check again.
Let's see.
31.
Ground
yes,
broken on
different
site of
scene.
former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go.
There we go.
Speakeasy arsonist slain.
Yes.
Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled
Carl
from his...
Sagan.
Carl Sagan? It's Doc!
Oh,
Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
there we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
About 50
Out!
years?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Uh-oh.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
attacked. I'm knocking over your newspapers. Okay, so we've got a date. He's all dressed. He's all ready to go. So, we started the episode here. We're going to finish the episode here. Just before we go back in time.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Nothing. Alright, before we talk to Dad, let's just say thank you very, very much for watching. We've reached our time limit for today, but I'm going to continue going on from this exact point in the next episode. We're still going strong, although it's only 2 episodes. For 2 episodes, for an episode every day of October, for this Back to the Future and Back to the Future month. So thanks for watching me. My name is Fox Blockhead. If you want to see more from my channel, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, or leave me a comment below. I'll see you later, alligators.